Yo, what's up guys? It's Jack and welcome back to another video. And I've noticed for quite a while now that everybody that is subscribed to the channel absolutely loves when I talk about anything Call of Duty related, and obviously when about the next Call of Duty and anything Call of Duty related, because this is a Call of Duty channel. But in terms of the commentary, it's also, I like to think that the commentary is a little bit more diverse. I like to talk about different things, and personally speaking, for me, one of my favorite things is to help people. Like, if I could give any advice and to help people learn from my mistake, my God, I'll do it. And the thing is also, another thing that I also like is I believe in switching it up. I believe that switching it up is really good. And I'm not necessarily talking about gameplay, but that's something that's important as well. I think changing up gameplay every so often is great as well. But I like to talk about a variety of different subjects beyond Call of Duty, and sometimes I even like to mix and match. I can actually talk about how different subjects can relate to Call of Duty. And look at this. Look at this over here. I was so happy I was able to get that quad. But me being too aggressive, I don't know. I guess it's one of the... I guess I'll never be a top-tier pub stomper or whatnot because I'm just too damn aggressive. But going back on subject here, the thing that I was wondering and that I kind of wanted to ask you guys is, other than Call of Duty, what is it that you would like for me to talk about? Now, obviously, I've already made it clear since the birth of this channel that I will not really be getting into politics or religion or anything like that, and I really don't want to get into anything dramatic. And I'm pretty much aware of what's going on more or less in the community, as well as like all sorts of different things that just happen. Like for instance, let me give you an example, and I'm not going to make this to the topic of the video, but I mean, it just sucks how a guy recently lost his life due to the whole swatting thing that went on. It was the father of 2 kids, and it all started with a competitive Call of Duty match that just went all over the place. But it's I mean, you guys know the story pretty much, but it's absolutely terrible, and it's scary as well. It's very scary. I mean, it makes you think about about streaming in a whole different light. I mean, when it comes to this, I mean, gaming should be something that should be fun. I mean, it's good to be competitive, it's good to be passionate, but I don't know, sometimes when it just gets to a whole other level like that, it's like, really? I mean, it just, wow. But anyway, but yeah, I just wanted to give that as an example or whatnot. But personally speaking, what do you guys want, like, in terms of subjects to talk about? And I mean, I have ideas every day, like non-stop. I always have ideas of things to talk about. I could talk about Call of Duty every single video, but I don't want my channel to be like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know you guys love it and I love doing it, but I don't want to make every video talking about Black Ops 4 every year and every day until the day it comes out for all year. I want to talk about a variety of different things. And as a matter of fact, in the beginning of my channel, like in the first year of my channel, I was a little bit more diverse than what I am now. So it seems like in one sense my channel's gotten better in a way. In another way, it seems like it's kind of suffered because I've always believed in being, in changing it up and being diverse and just switching it up in a sense. But I also know at the same time that there are certain things that you guys want to see when it comes to this channel, and there are certain things that you would rather have me hear about. So I figured I'd just ask you guys, because today was a very rare day to where I wanted to talk about something different, but all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I went blank, because I usually write everything down. I usually do. 9 times out of 10, I usually write everything down, and I've got ideas for, so ahead. I mean, I'm so ahead in terms of ideas. But as of right now, in terms of anything that's not necessarily Call of Duty related, I just kind of drew a blank for some reason. I just can't get my head together. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's because of life circumstances, but I'm not going to blame everything on life circumstances. I just can't. It's you gotta stay strong and stay in the fight. But what is it? I figured I'd go straight to the source, which is you guys. You guys are the source. So what personally would you like for me to talk about? What is there that you guys would like on the channel that you would want me to do that you just, for whatever reason, just haven't asked me but would like to see? And that's something that I'm really curious about. And like back when I was below 200 subs, and now I'm at 440, I made a reverse Q&A video, basically, where it was me just asking you guys questions, but it didn't really get anywhere that much because I wasn't as consistent. Even though I had a little under 200 subs, I wasn't as consistent, so the flow and the circulation wasn't as good. But right now, it's the best it's ever been, especially when I start talking about Call of Duty, or whenever I'm talking about the new Call of Duty that Treyarch is going to be making, and what I think is going to happen, and why I think it's going to be good, or anything related to that subject. You know, the comments speak for themselves, and the number of views speak for themselves. But I wanted to know. I know that there are those of you out there that don't care what I talk about. Just Jack, just put it out there. I don't care. But at the same time, if I'm the kind of person that if I'm given one idea, I can run with it and create more ideas based off of that. So in this one, I want your feedback. I really do. And there's no better way than just to ask you guys straight on. And here's the new outro. I hope you guys like it. I spent a lot of time making it. So, and sometimes it just surprises me how long it actually takes to make everything and stuff like that. But it's a lot of fun though. But and let me know how you guys like the new outro song as well. I wanted something that would fit, but yet something that was different, but yet the same. But yeah, I hope to get some feedback from you guys on this, because it's there's a big question mark in my head, and I'm the kind of person to where if there's a big question mark in my head, I would absolutely love nothing more than to have it answered in some way, shape, or form, and get an idea, and then go off of that idea. And I want ideas that are beyond my own, and that's why I've made this video asking you guys, because I have ideas, but at the same time, when you get an idea from somebody else, that could take it to a whole other level. So anyway, guys, that's all I got for this one. I can't wait to hear feedback, and hopefully I will. And as always, if you enjoyed the video and the gameplay, let me know. And if you didn't, let me know what I can do to make my videos better. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.